fun?
A little bit.
A little bit, but it's meant to be lots of fun. Do you like swimming?
Yes.
Good. Okay.
A little bit. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah.
Okay. Okay.
morninglightmusic.io.
Okay, student life experiences. Okay, what does this say?
Live in Paris.
Good.
Play the saxophone.
Yes.
Your website.
Wait, we did this. We finished this
Volunteer
one.
at a soup kitchen.
Did we finish this one, Jack?
Yes.
Yes, I think so.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Mm, mm, mm. Mm.
Okay. Oh no, I made a big mistake. Hold on.
Big mistake.
I downloaded the wrong work. I downloaded the work that we've already done. Not the new work that we have to do. Just give me a second. I think we haven't done this one. Let me check. Okay, we were learning about wants and needs. Okay, we did the shampoo and the conditioner.
Shampoo.
Yes, because you were still laughing at the word shampoo. Why is the word shampoo funny, Jack?
I don't know why.
You do know why, or else you won't laugh at it. Okay. This should be the correct one now. Let's share the screen so we can both see. Okay. You're building Lego. Okay, why? It paused. Okay.
morninglightmusic.io.
Okay. The talent show. What does this say? Costume. This?
Makeup.
Yes.
Sign up.
Sign up.
Delight.
Delighted.
Right.
Good.
Show.
Show.
Auditorium.
Auditorium. Good. What does that say?
Should I wait until you're ready?
Yes, good. Okay, the talent show. Let's listen.
Page 36. Lesson 3. Reading. A. Talk about the story. Then listen and read. The Talent Show.
Danny, Mike, Emma, and Julie saw a poster for a talent show at their school. They decided to sign up. "I can dance," said Julie. "We can sing," said Mike and Danny. "My talent is acting," said Emma. For 2 weeks, they practiced every day. They worked hard and had fun, too. They were excited about showing their talents to their families and friends. Emma and Julie put on their costumes and makeup in the dressing room. Emma looked nervous. "Julie, I can't remember my lines," she said. "I have to practice some more." "But the show will start in 30 minutes," Julie said. "We should be in the auditorium now. Should I wait until you're ready?" "No, just go without me," Emma said sadly. "I need more time." Julie went to the auditorium. Emma stayed in the dressing room and tried to remember her lines, but she couldn't. 10 minutes later, Julie returned with Mike and Danny. They had large pieces of cardboard with them. "Look," said Julie. "We wrote your lines on the cardboard. We'll hold them up in the front row so you can see them." Emma was delighted. "You are great friends," she said. "Thank you. I can do it now."
Okay. So, who said, "I can't remember my lines"?
Emma.
Good. Number 2, "just go without me".
Emma.
Mike? That was Emma. Okay. So this, we're going to put the right one. Let's fix it. Okay. Number 3, the show will start in 30 minutes. Who said the show will start in 30 minutes?
Emma.
Mike? Let's see. Okay, they left that part out, so we'll say Mike. "We wrote your lines on the cardboard." Who said that? Look!
Julie.
Good. Okay. "Until you're ready." So let's listen to the song.
Page 37. C. Sing. Until you're ready.
Let's go to the library, the library, the library. Let's go to the library. Good idea. Should I wait until you're ready? Until you're ready, until you're ready. Should I wait until you're ready? No, just go without me. Okay, see you there. Let's go to the baseball game. The baseball game. The baseball game. Let's go to the baseball game. Good idea. Should I wait until you're ready? Until you're ready. Until you're ready. Should I wait until you're ready? Yes, if you don't mind. No, not at all.
Okay. Let's practice. Mark A, B, or C to indicate the word that is closest in meaning to the underlined part of each question.
Rose. Rose.
Okay, B, clothes. Good. Let me just get my circle. My circle. Okay, clothes. 2.
Emma stayed in the dress room and tried to remember her line, but he couldn't. Her
Closest in meaning. Drop. Good. Okay. He was sad about the missing card.
lost
Good. He put the card in his back pocket.
back.
Good. Okay. Read the passage in C again, circle true or false. So let's see if we remember. Danny, Mike, Emma, and Julie saw a poster for a talent show in the street. Is that true or false? Is it true or false, Jack?
No.
False.
No.
Good. Emma's talent is acting.
No.
It's true, because Emma couldn't remember her lines. So lines aren't acting, they're the words you need to say. Okay, number 3. Emma remembered her lines.
False.
No, it's false. Good. They wrote your lines on the cardboard.
True.
Good. Finally, Emma was still nervous.
False.
Good. Okay, homework. So, Jack, have you ever taken part in a competition? Were
Yes.
you? Yes, and what was the competition? What did you do?
I don't remember.
Did you sing? Did you dance? Did you do magic? Did you act? Or was it a sport competition?
What is it?
Or was it a sport competition?
It was. It was.
Yeah, you can't remember. Yeah. Let's start the new one. Okay, here we are. Okay, let me show you. Okay, here we are. Oh no. I pressed the wrong button. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. Okay, water. So we're going to learn a bit about water. What does this say?
Cycle
Very good. What cycle is it showing us?
is
The precipitation cycle. Okay, what is this?
evaporation.
Okay, evaporation. Very good. You tried. Okay,
Evaporation.
then next one.
Water vapor.
Very good. Okay, now we've got this. What is this?
Condensate.
Okay, let's look at this quickly. Do you know what evaporation means?
Yes.
Okay, do you know what water vapor means?
Yes.
Okay, so this word here that you were looking at is condensation. Do you,
Condensation.
good. Do you know what that means?
Yes.
Yes, because you have the Vietnamese word there, which makes it easier for you. Okay, what is this?
Is precipitacal.
Okay, precipitation. So precipitation.
Precipitation.
Good. And in this word?
Collection.
Collection. Good. Okay, so what does this say?
Is what happens after evaporation.
Good. Okay, so, they didn't give us the video. Okay, hold on. So, let's see if we can find a video quickly. I will find my own video for us. It should be on YouTube as well. Everybody up 6. Video. Unit 4, lesson. What lesson are we on? Unit 4, lesson 4 video. Okay, no, they don't have it. Okay, let me find another precipitation video for you. Precipitation video.
Who's ready to hatch some cool monster where teach you?
Here we are. Here we are.
Hey kids! In today's video, we will be learning about precipitation. Are you ready? Let's begin. Today, we're going to learn about an exciting natural phenomenon called precipitation. Have you ever looked up at the sky and seen big fluffy clouds? These clouds are made up of tiny droplets of water or ice crystals. When those cloud droplets or ice crystals become too heavy, they fall from the sky as precipitation. Let's go over the many types of precipitation. One type of precipitation is rain. Raindrops are made of tiny water droplets that have come together. When it rains, those drops fall from the clouds and moisten the ground. Another type of precipitation is snow. Beautiful ice crystals that form in the cold clouds. Another form of precipitation is called hail. Hailstones are balls of ice that can be as small as peas or as big as baseball. They form when strong updrafts and thunderstorms carry raindrops upward into extremely cold regions of the cloud. Lastly, we have sleet. Sleet is like a mix of rain and snow. It starts as snowflakes high up in the clouds, but melts into raindrops as it falls through a layer of warm air. Then right before it reaches the ground, it refreezes into small ice pellets. Precipitation is an essential part of the water cycle. It helps replenish our lakes, rivers, and oceans and provides water for plants and animals, and also for us. Scientists measure how much precipitation fall in different areas using a special tool called a rain gauge. It helps us keep track of how much rain, snow, or other forms of precipitation we receive. Now here are fun facts about precipitation. No two snowflakes are exactly alike. Precipitation can occur on other planets and moons in our solar system. For example, on Saturn's moon Titan, instead of water, it rains liquid methane. The term petrichor refers to the pleasant smell that often accompanies rainfall. It is caused by the release of oils and chemicals from plants, as well as the interaction of raindrops with the soil. And that is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed learning about precipitation today. Take care now. Bye-bye. If you enjoyed the video and want to see...
Okay. Let's go back to our... Okay. So what does number 6 say? What does number 6 say, Jack?
Is Russian.
Good. Number 1?
Cycle.
Good. Number 5. This is the one you get stuck.
Precipitation.
Good. Well done. Precipitation. Number 4?
Condenses.
Condensation. Number 2? Oh,
Evaporation.
good. And then 3?
Water. Vapor.
Good. Okay, so let's read about the water cycle.
Page 38. See, listen, and read. The water cycle. We get fresh water through the water cycle. Over and over again, water moves from the oceans and rivers to the clouds. Then it falls on the land as rain or snow and moves back into the oceans and rivers. Then the cycle begins again. The water cycle has 4 parts. The first part is evaporation. When water is hot, it evaporates. This means it changes from a liquid into a gas called water vapor and moves into the air. The next part of the water cycle is condensation. When water vapor gets cold, it turns into small drops of water. These become clouds. When the clouds become very heavy, they cause the next part of the water cycle, precipitation. Rain and snow are 2 kinds of precipitation. The final part of the cycle is collection. Water from precipitation goes into the earth and into rivers, lakes, and oceans. People use this water for drinking too.
Okay, so how many parts does the water cycle have? Okay, so we're going to look there. How many parts in the water cycle, Jack?
Water cycle. There are 4 paths.
Good, 4 parts. Okay. Which part of the water cycle has water vapor?
1.
Good, the first part. What are 2 kinds of precipitation? So we just watched the precipitation video. What are 2 different types of precipitation?
I don't know.
Okay, remember rain and what else? What is like rain?
No.
Yes, good. Okay. Now,
But in Vietnam don't have snow.
yeah, we don't have snow either, but we have hail, the big ice blocks. Okay. So let's see if you can fill in the words. What do you think happens here? Remember the 4 parts. So what is the first part? What is the first part, Jack?
Is the first part is I don't know. I don't know.
I highlighted it for you.
The first part is evaporation.
Good. And then let's look at all the parts so we can answer the question. So 1, evaporation. Then we have 2, what is that word?
Condensation.
Condensation. Then we have, next is What is this, Jack? Jack, I highlighted them for you. You just need to read them. So evaporation, condensation,
Collection.
precipitation, and collection. Okay, so let's remember, what is one? What is number one? Precipitation, evaporation, condensation, or collection? Jack? What is one? Evaporation. So evaporation is number one. What is number two?
Is number 2 at no.
Condensation. Number three, what do we call rain? What is rain?
Rush.
Precipitation.
Precipitation.
Good. And then collection. Okay. So let's talk about the diagram. What happens after evaporation? Okay, let me see quickly if I can find another video for us. A water cycle video instead. Water cycle video. Okay. So this can explain the water cycle for us. Maybe you'll understand a bit better.
The water cycle. Believe it or not, but the water you drink today may actually be millions of years old. This is because the water on Earth has existed since the beginning of time and is constantly moving and changing phases. This happens through a process called the water cycle. Today, we are going to learn all about the water cycle and how it works so that we can protect our water and make sure there is plenty for future generations. What is the water cycle? Before we get into the details about this cool process, we need to know what it means. So, what is the water cycle? It is the path that all water follows as it moves around the Earth in different states or phases. Water in its liquid phase is found in oceans, rivers, lakes, and even underground. Solid water, or ice, is found in glaciers, snow, and at the North and South Poles. Water vapor is a gas, and it is found in the Earth's atmosphere. Water cycle stages. How does this process happen? It happens through 4 different stages called evaporation, transpiration, condensation, and precipitation. Let's talk about each in more detail, shall we? First up, evaporation. Evaporation happens when the sun heats up the waters in oceans, lakes, rivers, and other bodies of water. When the water gets hot enough, it changes into a gas. This gas then evaporates into the air. You can see this process for yourself if you leave an open container of water in your home or outside. Once it gets hot enough, it will evaporate. Next up, Transpiration. Transpiration is the process by which plants lose water in the form of water vapor. Basically, it is the release of water through a plant's leaves and is similar to evaporation because that water vapor goes into the air. Condensation. Condensation occurs when the water vapor in the air becomes cold and changes back into a liquid. This is how clouds are formed. Can you guess what happens when there is too much moisture in a cloud? It rains. And if you want to see condensation as it is happening, look at your bathroom mirror after you have taken a hot shower. You will see lots of condensation. Finally, precipitation. Precipitation is rain, snow, sleet, or hail that falls to the ground. And it happens when the air can no longer hold the water that has been evaporated. As we mentioned before, when clouds get too heavy, it rains. And the evaporated water makes its way back down to the earth. This precipitation will gather in bodies of water or underground. And the whole water cycle starts again. Since we have a limited amount of water on our planet, it is important to take care of it. Here is an interesting fact. The water cycle is critical to maintaining and determining the Earth's temperature. Without it, the Earth's temperature becomes extremely hot or extremely cold, which has a huge impact on both plant and animal life. Knowing how the water cycle works and how humans can protect it is very important to the future survival of the planet. So, how can you help? Well, one of the best things you can do is to conserve water whenever you can. Whether that means turning off the faucet when you're brushing your teeth or taking a shorter shower. Every little bit helps. You can also talk to your parents about watering your lawn less during hotter months. Another way to protect the water is to keep it clean, which means no littering, especially in your local lakes, rivers, and streams. Here is another fact. The fresh water on Earth makes up about 3% of all the Earth's water, and only about 0.3% of all fresh water is visible. Research by scientists reports that the atmosphere surrounding the Earth contains more fresh water than all the rivers combined. So, it is important to conserve fresh water whenever we can. Now that we have learned about the water cycle, let's go ahead and review some facts. Name 2 stages of the water cycle.
Okay, name 2 stages, Jack.
Is I don't know.
Condensation and precipitation.
Evaporation, transpiration, condensation, precipitation. True or false? The water cycle helps maintain the Earth's temperature.
True or false, Jack?
True.
Yes.
That is true. Fill in the blank. Only blank percent of all water on Earth is fresh water.
You know this because we did this in one of our other work with the biomes. Only 3%.
Did you remember it was 3%? Nice work, water warriors. Whether you see it in the ground or feel it in the air, water is everywhere. And now that you know about the importance
Okay, we can stop that there. Okay. We can finish there for today, Mr. Jack.
Teacher.
Goodbye. See you on Tuesday.